ho! This is AmiPolizeiFunk. I am here with my special guest tonight, Symbiosis. That's him fourth from left. That's me in the center. Symbi, game 3 was the best one yet, and you were sitting on the bench. Man, give us all of your tactical analysis in 30 seconds. Speak really fast.
Well, first of all, it was of course awesome to watch. I mean, it was a great game. What surprised me was that Oyas managed to be so dominating in the mid game while he lost his MG early on. It was just the pressure he was able to mount with the Pumas was just awesome, and Twister just couldn't counter it and lost the game.
It was so nice to see this all-tier Wehrmacht. I mean, he had every single building. You know, the KKC came last, but it was Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, and then just Veteran C. Have you seen Ali do that before? Does that ever happen to you in 1v1s? I mean, that's not common, right?
It's not common, but I have seen him doing that before. It reminds me of Dr. Horse. I believe he always did that. Just play Germans without any veterancy and get all the tiers.
It was really nice to see such a variety of units. He used them so well. Those two Pumas just annihilating anything that tried to retreat down the central road. It was brutal. Alright, well, Twister's playing Wehrmacht. NTD will take us in. I will be following him this game, and Ali's a great player. He was a top seed, I love him. But I gotta root for the underdog here. I'm pulling for the Cinderella story. I'm pulling for the kid to get back in it. Hopefully his Wehrmacht can hold up again, and he can push this to an ace game. I'm paused at 5 seconds. Are you ready to go, Symbi?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, we're paused at 5. We're going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I wonder if Oyas will go fast mate again. It kinda seems to be the most popular way to play Allied on a body Châtelet.
It's a tough call. A quick time sync for NTD. I'm at 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. With the vehicle, you have the ability to sort of play the 3 areas of the map to sort of shift quickly from the left to the center to the right. But with the quick bars, it's all depends on your ability to use all of these different alleyways. There are many routes into the center, but they're all sort of long routes. So, I mean, I think you have to do a lot of planning on Bois, but if you can do it, if you can time it and plan it out, you can get a filthy flank into the center. Mines and Wire are huge here. We noticed in his series against you, Aimstrong went very strong for the center of the map, didn't worry about the fuels on the edges, and just clogged it up with Wire and Mines, and just sort of put his anchor down in the center, and then expanded from there. What do you think of that Wehrmacht method of playing Bois?
Well, the problem with playing Bois as Wehrmacht is the lack of munitions in the center. All the munitions are spread out at the edges, so if you want to get enough munitions, you're almost forced to go full on munitions or try and camp the center. Because what often happened was that a player went for the closest high fuel, the right side to his base, and he just lost all grip on all munitions and ended up with an income of +10. And if it stays long enough that way, you just lose as Wehrmacht. So what Aimstrong is doing, and what other players are doing as well now, is try and find a way to just get enough munitions on this map and don't really care about fuel.
And how are these munitions, I mean, why are they required? For mines? For a Shrek? For healing packs? I mean, what is it that you exactly need them for? Everything.
Well, if you
all of the above.
Yes, if you got enough munitions, It doesn't really matter if your opponent takes to tank depot, because he has all the fuel. As long as you can get Srags, mines, health packs, and you can just get your tier 2 out with your grants, a pack, veterancy, and you should be fine. And I think that's the thing that most players try to achieve these days on this map.
That's right, you're hearing it from one of the best strategists in the game. Wehrmacht munitions, tier 2 can hold anything as long as they're swimming in munitions. Looks like Twister's having a decent start. I'm gonna be a bad caster and I'm gonna root for him in this game. Hope Aliaj doesn't hate me.
A fuel point is being seized.
MG's gonna look up to set up by this busted up VW bug and then some burning trees in the center. His Volks have spread out to cap, and that's where they get weak. So let's see if Aliaj, no, he's not able to capitalize. The MG finds the perfect position.
Able Company has the point.
Oh, he did just capture Twister's fuel, so that's good. But at the same time, he lost his own. Players are just completely switching sides right now.
It looks like they're playing well, though. You know, the first 2 games were pretty short. It looks like these, like, I don't think fatigue will have an influence on this game. I can see that they're both multitasking well. You know, they're focusing down the right units. They're stopping capping when they get approached. Hopefully this will continue. Frequently in a best of 5, when you get towards game 4 or game 5, these guys are getting real tired, but I don't think that will play into this series.
Yeah, so far that's not the case. But SMG will be forced to retreat now, with the rifles coming in. Twister's almost forced completely off the field now. That's a good push from Aliaj.
Oh, don't lose those piles. They get away barely. And yeah, Twister had to retreat most of his forces. The sniper's coming out. It's, you know, Volks, MG, and then Sniper. And let's see, he's going to look to get some damage in. There's no counter for him on the field, so he can... Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, Aliaj is getting bars now, so...
Bars first this time. All right, well, we've seen, you know, M8's tried. Well, let's see how Bars first does. Like I said, it will be all about setting up these flanks, so if he can spread his units around the map and time their approach, he's in a good position here because the Wehrmacht army is just now coming back, and if they're not set up yet, he can sort of surprise them, but he's also not ready yet. His flamers are approaching the center. Wow, look at these just massive armies moving into the center of the map, soft pedaling it around. You got Fir3ball out on the left-hand side of the map, decapping a few points, spreading his units. He's got a rifle squad on the right-hand side of the map. He's really got stuff everywhere. Let's see when he decides to go in and pull the trigger. The sniper's whittling away at rifles. That's what Twister wants.
Oh, he's just stalling now. I don't think he'll go in soon.
Twister's starting to clog up the center with the same wire that we saw Aimstrong build in the first contender bout. We see it again here in the third contender bout. He's bunkering the center and going for medics. Very interesting. You know, there was just a ton of medic bunker play early in this patch, but I haven't seen a lot of it in SNF. Why is that?
I'm not sure. I mean, all the good players will automatically focus down every medic they see. So often you don't even get like a single free squad during a whole game. So it's just a waste of manpower.
So basically the Allies players adapted and learned to just shoot down medics, and so Ver stopped building medic bunkers. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah.
Oh man, a lot of flames laid in for the Fatherland pop. The Volks are retreating there because the sniper's picking guys off. He picked off those flamers, and now he's starting to pick off rifles. Very nice micro from Twister to keep his snipers safe, and basically that flank ran into a wall, but Aliaj has got the better of map control at the moment. It's now on Twister to grab a little bit of it back after chasing off that attack attempt.
He saw for the Fatherland and he immediately pedaled back. He didn't want to fight next to the medic bunker while For the Fatherland was active. I think that's a good decision.
A smart move. You know, not a single body has been retrieved yet. No future Walking Dead on the field at the moment. We see a supply yard now coming up for Alliage. Now, do you think that he will go motor pool in quick succession, or is this more to get easier rifle veterancy?
Well, as a player, the thing you should always do is just get your supply yard, no matter what you're gonna do. And after you get your supply yard, you can decide whether you go WSC, motor pool, maybe wait a bit for tank depot. But as long as you get your supply yard out, you get the manpower income, the additional veterancy. So I think that's what he's doing, and now he's going in again and see what's out and decides what he's gonna do based on what he sees.
There was that game last week on Argenton with Lucky Strike where that early V1 went in and it actually took out his supply yard, and he never noticed it. For the rest of the game, he never rebuilt his supply yard, and that crippled him for manpower.
Yeah, that was huge. I think that won him the game. I mean, the game went on for about 15-20 minutes from that point, and he never rebuilt it. So it was like 20 times, well, what was he missing? Maybe 50 manpower a minute?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's huge.
These poor Flamer NGs just, oh man, what a tough retreat. They bit off more than they could chew getting close to the Wehrmacht. They instantly retreated, and it seems like the retreats down the center of Bois are always very difficult because you run down that red cover road and you just get tore up by everything along the way.
It's something you really need to keep in mind when you have forces deep into enemy territory. And maybe Twister wasn't really used to this map last game, because he should have known that his path to his base would be, well, that through the middle, that the Pumas could easily rape him.
What do you think of Twister's build order here? He's already got a massive tier 1 with 3 Volk squads, a sniper and an MG, and now he's building a second MG as he goes to tier 3. Is this okay?
I think it's really risky, because he knows Fir3ball had most of the fuel for most of the game. And to go tier 3 like he's doing now, it's a bit ballsy. I mean, he might emphasize on a sniper from Oyas, but, well, if the Sherman comes out, or the M18, and there's only a Puma on the field, then he's in trouble.
Yeah, how could he possibly counter? I mean, he's got 3 Fausts, but without tier 2, it's going to be very difficult to counter the tank depot units, and this Ali's tank depot is almost finished. He's got his triage, he's healing his guys. I don't think Ali's lost much manpower lately, but Twister hasn't either. They're both building very large armies. I think, you know, with this being an elimination game, I think we're seeing the most conservative side out of both of these players. I think they both really want to win this.
Yeah. And it's surprising, because even though Fir3ball didn't really put on any pressure for the last 4 minutes, Twister is still really contained in this little sector, and he's only right now capturing the right side back.
Fir3ball likes to chase guys off and then soft retreat to keep his units deep on the field. It's really nicely done there.
Yeah, that's the best stalling tactic there is.
Enemy unit down.
Ooh, he gets a Minesweeper Pioneer squad as they try to retreat, and so now his presence is going to increase, and yeah, very nice multitasking and play all over the map. I think this is where we've seen Fir3ball outshine Twister in just his ability to harass in the right places and multitask on multiple fronts and keep, you know, really tight micro, not lose units. Look at this harassment on all sides here. He's just not giving a single inch back to Twister. Twister's, you know, he's got to bring like an entire army to get 1 point back.
Yeah, that's the thing that always annoys me when I play OS.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know this from experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Never let him harass you because he's so good at it.
Another tough retreat as these rifles go through the center. The Volks are sort of running with them as they go. Thankfully, a second rifle squad is there. The Puma not being as aggressive as he could be. He should be following those rifles at range and continuing to work on them. But the Puma is sort of content to sit there. Now he's starting to micro again. And the M4 Sherman is on the field. Now the question will really be put to Twister, is that how will he deal with American armor? MG nest on this left VP? Whoa. Okay. Meanwhile, he's lost an MG in the center. All of his Volks are there. He could try to pull the trigger, but he's only got 50 ammo. It's only enough for one Shrek. That's not going to do anything. One Faust. Sorry.
Yeah.
The medics are trying to collect MG guys. And the Sherman's picking them off as they do. Boop. In the back of the head. Oh, Twister's looking in trouble here. Oh, the Sherman is just so ballsy. Look how far forward he is. I mean, he saw the Puma. He's just like, hey, great, no packs. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm just going to sit right up here on top of the road, coming out of your base. Nice work from Twister to still get the Puma into the game, and he's still killing guys. He might annihilate a rifle squad. They retreat. Very nice from Twister to keep a presence on the field. The Sherman doesn't want to back up and deal with it, though. The Sherman is content to work on the bunker as Twister's single Puma chases 3 squads away from the center.
Well, Oyas could have ended this game if he went into the base, picked infantry doctrine and RT'd the tier 2. Because he still haven't chosen a doctrine.
Yeah,
and
the tier 2 is
munitions.
only now trying to get a pack out. I mean, the Sherman sort of sacrificed his shock value. He's going to kill this bunker. Okay, congratulations, Sherman. You did kill a bunker. But it also took you a few minutes.
There's the strafe
Airborne,
coming in.
Enemy unit.
There's the strafe coming in. Yeah.
Now? Oh, on the right. What'd he get? Oh, my lord! What was that? 3 squads of Volks just got shredded. Hope NTD's on the zoom in, and maybe that's why it was so important for Aliash to kill that medic bunker, because he had planned on strafing Volks Grenadiers.
2 full squads went down with that strafe.
Oh man, Twister is just so far behind now. Look at this Sherman. Sherman's gonna sit on the next bunker. When the Sherman was born, Mom said, "You will go kill bunkers." But he's in a bad spot now. He's getting shot in the butt by that pack. Oh, Aliash. Oh, loses a second MG. That Sherman's killed 2 MGs. Sniper providing line of sight for the pack. That's well played, but the Sherman's got so much health. Oh, Sherman's just sitting there. He really wants to kill that bunker. Taking more pack shots, getting a little low. Will he be greedy and try to get the last shit on the bunker? Yes, he does get the last shot on the bunker before he backs into the cover of Flamer Repair. And, of course, we've got a second Sherman now in the center. The pack's got to turn on that one. The Puma's going to try to provide some blocking, but really nicely microed by Ali. He's just going to back by those flaming cheese. He's still taking pack fire, though. Both Shermans are now very hurt. He's still taking pack fire. Ali, you got to keep backing up. You're going to throw away a Sherman. Oh, the last shot misses, and the Sherman survives. Uh-oh, Shrek'd up gens are going to put in the chase. Go Grens. Let's see if they can take out this Sherman. One shot right here could do the trick. If they will fire it. If they will, no, they're not even going to go for it. Oh, that's sad. They never even got to pull the trigger. Check out Ali just taking the +10 ammo down. Man, Twister can't keep any semblance of map control. He couldn't kill either of the Shermans. They're both going to be repaired.
Is he gonna strafe the base?
Was that recon?
Yeah.
You know, defensive is strong to hold a position, but it doesn't really have any comeback mechanisms.
Losing ground out there.
Ali's going to lead with these rifles. They've got the pack in a bad position. The MG turns in time.
He could try and strafe the MG. If you can steal the pack, that would be great.
Look at this. Second rifle squad avoids the MG cone of fire, gets right on top of that pack. They can't figure out who they want to go for. Do they want to go for the pack or the MG? The MG retreats. They're going for the pack. They're whittling down that infantry health. The pack will escape with the help of the Puma and a Gren squad. These two packs are alive, but it's just the map that is Twister's greatest enemy right now.
It's surprising that the lead Oyas has in the game is not displayed in the victory point count.
That's true. Although he's dominating the map, he's losing in VPs. We have to expect that to change rapidly as this third one goes to Ali's favor. All right, let's see. Twister trying to regroup and organize himself and push out again. He's still got his two packs here. Those could, you know, wreak havoc on armor if they can get some crisscross action in. But Ali's just microing. He's soft retreating so beautifully in this game. He never gets chased off. He just sort of slowly backs away and suffers minimal losses.
Oyas should get a counter snipe, especially now he has recon to his disposal.
Yeah, he's not building WSC. Not sure why. What are you looking at for manpower? Supply yard upgrades, okay.
Yeah, he's getting a supply yard upgrade too now, but he still has almost 600 manpower in the bank, so... Seems like Oyas is just waiting for the GG, but Twister refuses to give up.
No, well, as he should. You got to fight till the last breath in game 4 like this. He's still got a significant army. It's not like all of his guys are dead. You know, his map's not looking good, but he has a lot of units.
True.
Even managed to get a pip of vet on his infantry. That'll be good for countering the strafe. If you can get to vet 2, that pretty much nullifies the effect of strafes.
Well, there is a lot of roads on this map, so if you get strafed on the roads, it doesn't really matter.
He should be careful not to blob up his infantry. Right now they're in a line.
Fighter bomber support is circling for orders.
Fir3ball just unlocked bombing run, and he has 500 munitions.
500! Good grief. Okay, well, is that a sniper cooking in WSC? Because a sniper would be a great spotter now, just to see where the units are.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man, I'm drooling for
runs.
Yeah, I'm drooling for some meaty bombing runs. I wonder if Aliash is just feeling so confident that he wants to put on a show for us here, because, I mean, bombing runs, you know, that seems to be a little showy.
Yeah, true.
Double vet imp now, all clumped up. Ali can see them now as they pass through the points that he owns. You let me know right away if he pulls the trigger. Keep an eye on that bombing run icon.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I don't have to tell you, you know, as Wehrmacht hangs around, they can be dangerous. You know, Twister is not out of this by any means.
True. Oyas is getting a second sniper now. Let's see how he's gonna use them.
All right, I got a hotkey Ali sniper. Let's see, where's Twister's sniper? He's right in the middle. He's got 22 kills. Sniper Koenig here. Check out Twister capping back the VPs. This kid's got spirit. Ali still has not yet revealed his sniper. Twister is firing away. Ali sniper getting close. Twister backpedals smartly, moving out of range of Ali sniper. Ali sniper by the fuel. Twister's protecting his sniper with some double vet Volks in there. The American sniper's protected by tons of rifles and the Sherman, and they're pushing forward. Oh boy, Twister has no idea that Ali is setting up a counter snipe, but now walking away, he's not comfortable getting involved with that Puma. Why did Ali, now he's walking forward again, and Twister's walking away. I think Ali missed a chance to counter snipe there.
Yeah, he should have moved in, used recon cone and try and kill it.
Yeah, right. He could have pulled that trigger anytime he wanted, and now Twister smells it, because now Twister's sniper's back behind the high trees there. So he smelled danger and moved to safety.
Yeah, Fir3ball also just revealed one of his snipers.
Well, Twister has now unlocked 88s. I think that would be hot. I would love to see 88s go against late game.
Watch the right side.
All right, what's going on over there?
Oh yeah, sniper is
capping with a sniper, but Twister's not moving forward though. Does he not know? Look
the
at
line
him.
of sight is not that big.
He doesn't know. It's tragic. Twister could have had such an easy kill.
Oh, he's moving forward.
Oh man. Oh man. Ali just getting away with murder.
We finished construction.
So Ali's built himself some mines to protect the sniper in his center. Bombing run on the left. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 volts die. The pack is cleared. MG lost. Painful.
Okay,
nice,
now the
nice
sniper's
bombing
gonna
run.
die. Sniper's dead.
Oh my god, Ali close just in time. The infantry are rushing forward. All they have to do is light him up. Oh, Twister, keep moving your sniper forward. A strafe comes in, double vet. Oh, he uncloaks, he uncloaks. Come on, Twister, get it. Yes, he got it. Fanboy Ami cheering. An upgunned Sherman coming after all these folks. They retreat, the job is done. They killed the sniper, that's a pretty good deal. The fight is also popping off on the left. The MG is remanned. The pack got remanned, but quickly cleared. Puma is now trying to work on these two pushing rifle squads. Oh man, Twister, keep on hanging in there, man. He loses the MG, but the Puma's there working on these rifles. They're capping the VP. Twister's capping the center VP with some very brave piles. They decide better against it. Retreat before the Sherman gets to town. Sherman's taking pack fire, and Twister just needs to keep preserving his units. He got one sniper down. That's a good win. Let's see if he can build upon that. Get some confidence and some momentum going. Wow, this Puma is just, wow, an upgunned Sherman, completely unable to hurt this Puma. What's up with this? Twister sniping down his own remand pack. They never get to shoot. Really nicely played. Here come all the Grenadiers. The pack's there now too. Pack's going to start working on the Sherman, and it looks like the Americans are going to be chased off the left VP. Twister's moving in with some Grenadiers towards the center VP. Let's see how this fight goes with the rifles. Possible grenade coming in here. Rifles don't really see it, but it somehow splits them in half. Does absolutely no damage. The Sherman's watching the show. I guess he's got shot blocked by the stuff in the center. The other Sherman's trying to protect the left VP.
Wow. Oh yes, just decked two grenades and killed the Grenadier squad with a grenade.
Oh, in the center. I look away for a second. The Grenadiers die in the center. Man. I thought double vet was pretty good against nades too, but it just got proven otherwise.
VPs are getting low now for Twister.
Yeah, he just lost like 300 VPs since the last time we talked about it. He used to be ahead. Now he's down quite a bit, 430 to 130. So soon there will be some pressure on him to at least stop the drain.
Yeah, Fir3ball is also getting a third Sherman.
Another bunker coming down. I wonder if he's going to try another defensive MG bunker. He's reinforcing one that he lost. He could just dump that in that bunker there. Some Grenadiers are going to push into the center. They're going to see what's there. Two squads of bar rifles are there. The sniper was uncloaked. Where's he gone now? Wow. So Fir3ball doesn't know that he's there? He must not know that he's there.
He does.
Or else he would go kill him. He knows? Oh, a recon snipe fails, and now Twister might get the counter snipe. No, he doesn't. And Alias swish. Wow! Oh my God! Thought for sure those Grenadiers would set off that mine. They've got the lightest feet ever. I don't know how they didn't set off that mine. And Twister is still plugging away. His sniper has 34. An amazing series there. I'm just shaking my head in disbelief how neither of those snipers died.
Yeah, amazing.
There's the mine. I thought that was a different mine. And these Grenadiers, let's see if they can white it. It's pretty important. Oh, the Sherman blows one of them to smithereens. They do white. Time to retreat, guys. Medics are rushing out.
Really
2 upgun Shermans. Ah, they're not going to live. Double vets taken by the rifles, killing retreating squads. And sure enough, as Symbi mentioned earlier, American players are adept at killing medics. They get both focused down. Sherman's getting ballsy. He rushes in. Huge fight in the center now. Bombing run, I would imagine, coming in against the pack. The pack moves. Wow, that Mustang went right into my face. I hope it went into NTD's screen as well. A bunch of Grenadiers died. Beautiful, but the pack somehow manages to micro away, and he's still laying shots in against these Shermans.
Yeah, meanwhile there's also an engagement going on the left side, where Alias is trying to circle strafe the back while killing the Puma.
He might lose this Sherman. Oh, he gets the pack. The MG bunker is protecting against those squads that wanted to cap the left VP. Let's see if he can get his pack positioned. Well, can he? Let's see. He's got a great chance right here to kill it. Oh, man, got destroyed. And the Sherman
and
backs
in the middle,
away.
the other Sherman is going. It also gets away.
Whoa, man. Ali's just tank preservation now. Damaged engine. All 3 of his Shermans are in, pardon my French, shit shape. We have a mortar now from Alias is going to work on that MG bunker. Great stuff. Rifles have a beat on the Wehrmacht sniper. Yes, he has chased them off. They might uncover a pack for the fatherland. Pop to help in the retreat. Oh, the drain has been stopped at 94. We have still for the fatherland, but nobody's really getting the benefits because they're not fighting in his territory now. And Ali just continues with the map harassment on the right-hand side. Rifle squads are coming into the center as he tries to repair Shermans. He's got still that other sniper. Oh man, they chase off the bunker to protect. Sorry, they chase off the mortar to protect his bunker, but he will lose the center VP. Man, he's got so many Gren squads though. 4 of them, double vet, 3 packs and 4 Grens. It's like a tier 2 army, assisted by a sniper for Fir3ball. And once again, the snipers are coming in range of one another.
Oh,
beautiful counter snipe from Twister. He keeps hanging around. Those little benefits, those little gains just keep him in this game. And now the Hans can open fire on American rifles. And with these nades coming in, Ali, losing tons of rifles. And the Wehrmacht Grenadiers, whoa, I was going to say they will be able to white it, but they're not able to white it. Those 2 Shermans are hurt, but they still got guns, and they're still firing away at these Grenadiers. Look at those main gunshots. Each shot killing 1 Grenadier. The Grenadiers are forced to stay. Here come double vet rifles to come in. Oh my God, the Shermans kill him right before they white the central VP, and that is tragic. Now the rifles have a bead on this pack and a bead on that sniper, and those Grenadiers are just getting chewed up by Sherman. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Supply lines are being threatened.
That central VP has been a death kill zone for Grenadiers. The Sherbets have just been laying out in main gun rounds, popping off 1 guy per shot with just sort of 100% consistency. Here comes a bombing run, nicely retreated by Twister, avoided completely, manages to white the VP. The drain has been stopped. And let's see, is Alias once again setting up his mortar to work on that bunker that's protecting the left VP. He wants to continue harassing. That bunker is public enemy number 1. It's got to go down so he can harass that left VP.
should get you back in the ring. Taking automatic fire!
Somehow Hans is still alive and has 42 kills. Ali's built a fresh sniper in the center. That sniper has a singular duty to kill Hans. Hans is running onto the field uncloaked. The mortar is pounding away. He's got LOS from those rifles. You won't see that in Code 2, them giving LOS over a high set of trees. The bunker is getting damaged. Okay, Twister is now cloaked in the center. Let's see how these snipers do against one another. Where's Ali doesn't. Where's Ali's sniper? I don't even have eyes on him. Where is he?
Near the sandbag. In the middle.
Where?
Next
I don't
to the
see him.
munition
Where is
point.
he? He's hiding in there. I don't even
working
see
that
him.
good.
Oh, there, right by the bags. I see now he's backing away. He never got to pull the trigger. So many chances to counter snipe. Ali just microing everywhere. He's continuing to harass the left. Here come the Shermans again. Nade goes in. Those Grenadiers wipe the center VP. His other Grenadiers almost light up Ali's sniper, but just must get just a few feet away. This battle in the center has been so dynamic. Now the mortar's deciding to work on that part of the field. And just Grenadiers, although they're double fed, they're just getting shredded by these Shermans. Twister has no ammo, so he can't even consider putting a Shrek on one of those guys. Let's see, the bunker is almost down. These rifles get pinned before they finish capping. The bunker's down. The pack is plugging away against the Sherman, and now perhaps damaging the rifles with some splash as well. Twister has to somehow manage to either take the center or get up those two Shermans in the center. Oh man, these Grens, it's just a meat grinder in the center. Grens, how many have died trying to cap that center VP? Now there's two mortars that are going to work on him. I guess those were picked up from a supply. No, those are straight built out of the WSC. I guess he hasn't unlocked any supply drops yet, or hasn't dropped any yet.
Well, he could, but he's actually building a third mortar right now. He can just call in the supply drop.
Ali's crazy, man. What is this? Building 3 mortars out of WSC at like 30 minutes into the game, and the Shermans just continue their reign of terror against these Grenadiers. Finally, a pack in position to start plugging away. Oh, is that mine not finished? That mine never goes off. There it goes off finally.
Oh, there it goes.
And the pack is sniped down. The Grens are just dwindled down to 2 or 3 guys each.
It bounces up on the left side.
Sherman on the left backs away from a kill shot. Ali's getting every break with his arm.
Yeah.
Twister keeps sort of soft retreating to this bunker. It has now 3 zombies. It's ready to crank out a 4th if he can just get one more body in there. He has held the left with the help of the pack. That Sherman has to retreat. Oh man, come on Twister, hang in there. He's down to 29 VP. The drain is stopped at the moment. Look at Ali harassing. Oh, that medic's going for some long distance rescue of a Pio. Here come the Americans. Those mortars are going to be filthy if they can range this pack, and those Grenadiers back there, they could even kill Hans, who has 48. Let's see if he can get to 50. Nice nade goes in. Ali didn't see that. The mortar's raining down, but not really killing guys. Oh boy, where is Ali's sniper? It's creeping through the wire there. Hans fires again, backs away. Ali fires. The Grens are getting whittled down again. Triple vet rifles now. Just a sea of death in the center. The rifles have to retreat. They're forced to wipe that VP. They can't wait any longer. It's 26 and counting. And this is where they don't want to be. Let's see how the mortar does. Let's see how the sniper does. 24 and counting. Here comes the Sherman at double vet. They white it. Congratulations. Pack creeping up. Ali's also going for the left. Oh, Twister just hanging on by a thread. Uh-oh, with 2 white VPs, he will be back on the drain.
Airdrop resources now.
He has had just no ammo. He can never... Oh, his pack gets sniped down in the center. That means the American armor is going to dominate the center. Twister has no more AT in the center. The snipers are all still alive somehow. But
Yeah.
it's really about the tanks now and the armor, and there you go. What's he talking about? What is he talking about?
He's dropping supplies next to the bunker.
Oh, some gamesmanship. Oh, some BM supplies. Ali having Twister down to 10 VIPs, make that 8 now. Gives away supplies.
Germans are seizing territory.
Asks him to spam some for the fatherland. Oh, it's down to 2. It's game over.
It's over.
Bravo, alias Twister. Oh man, I feel for the guy hanging on by a thread, watching those grenadiers just get thrashed by Shermans in the center made my stomach turn. I think I'm gonna have to go out and get a Glühwein. Congratulations, alias. You are our 3rd contender of Sunday Night Fights Season 4. Take us to the video, and TD, the Allies win! Well, 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 Simbi, you have an opponent. And the Allies finally got one. What do you think, man? You ready to fight Aliage?
I'm not sure. It will be a tough one, for sure.
All right, that'll be week 10, folks. That will be January 20th. That will be the second to last week. Symbiosis versus Aliage. Best of 5. Map format to be announced. I think I know what I want to do with the maps. Got to discuss it with General Hell for the semifinals. We might have a new system, which I'm sure the players will like. Just looking at the map, so many units still, you know, just ticks away. Look how close those Grenadiers were to raising that center VP and stopping the drain again. Ali giving a Christmas present to his opponent, dropping supplies at the last second. Some people could see that as a little bit bad-mannered, but I think that, you know, these players, they respect one another. It was no show of disrespect. That was purely gamer enjoying the game, you know, like just throwing some gamesmanship at his opponent. I'm sure Twister has no hard feelings. He can respect that simply Ali is at a skill level that is slightly higher than his own. I hope that Twister keeps at it, and we see him. He's going to get the #1 seed in the 4th quali tournament next week. So we could see him tearing people up next week. I'll be looking forward to that. Simbi, I'm sure your eyes will be close on it. Yoink, are you still around?
Of course I'm still around. I watched that whole game. That was awesome.
That was awesome, man. To see American Armors, you know, I've been talking about this season as the sort of swan song of Company of Heroes, and, you know, it's really the swan song of the USA faction, because they will be missing from the Eastern Front. So it is just, it's, you know, I was rooting for Twister, so I couldn't really get into enjoying those Shermans, just shredding those Grens one after the next. One Sherman has 14 kills in the center. Man, he defended that VP so many times. The other Sherman on the left has 14 kills, 1 light vehicle, 1 tank. Don't even know what those stats refer to, because Twister sure didn't have any tanks. But man, those Shermans were filthy. It's great to see them wrecking havoc. Yoink, what's the rest of the day got in store for you, man?
I don't know. I'm still got to recover from those Shermans, like, one-shotting those Grenadiers over and over and over again in the center. It's just going to be like, that was amazing, you know? Every time I watched it, I was like, ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeah, really, that's how it was for me, too. Each time one of them died, and it was really every main cannon shot killed a Grenadier. It was just like, duh, 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 getting shot in the chest. I'm sure that's how Twister felt, too, man. He's probably glad it's over, you know. He just got hammered in those last, you know, 5 to 10 minutes. He never had enough ammo to really utilize for the fatherland or to shrek up his Grens. That's the thing. They had no defense they couldn't defend themselves against the Shermans. You know, in Company of Heroes, we always say never cap under fire, and Twister was forced to cap under fire so many times. It would have been great if one of those Grens could have had a Shrek and actually tried to attack the Sherman first instead of just getting capped, getting destroyed while he was capping. It was really a nice Christmas game. We did somehow jump from like 600 viewers to like 1,200 viewers. Really cool. Glad a lot of people enjoyed this, guys. You know, the sign-ups are still open. General Hell, I'm sure they're not full yet. You know, it usually takes a day or two for them to fill. Get in there and throw your hat in the ring. Let's make the 4th qualifier tournament next week the best of them all. It'll be our New Year's show. You know, you can play in the tournament. You've got a whole day before you have to drink yourself silly and celebrate New Year's. So there's no excuses. You know, SNF's got the holiday vibes. We're with you throughout the holidays. No matter where you are, if you went home to your parents, if you're skiing in Vail, no matter where you are, make sure you've got internet access and can come join us again for SNF next week. Boy, I'm a chatty Cathy right now. Yoink, I think you should take us out.
Yeah, you know what? Next week is going to be great. It is our New Year's show. I'm going to put on a tuxedo. I don't know about you, just because I'm that excited for New Year's. I'm off the whole week, so, you know, make friends with Yoink on Steam, and let's buy a bunch of Steam games and play all week. Or we could just play Company of Heroes. Since there's no more COH2, you know, right now the alpha is done, so we're going to wait. But,
that's right,
but
we're
yeah,
in limbo.
It'll be good.
Simbi, do you have any shout-outs before we say au revoir to you?
Well, I could do a shout-out to my own stream. I'm finally be able to stream right now, so you guys can check me out. See how I play. Hopefully learn something from it.
That is the best news ever. That is great. I mean, if you will just stream like crazy for the next week or two, I think the Company of Heroes fans would love that.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm also really looking forward to the match against Fir3ball. I think it will be epic.
All right.
Hey, Simbi, are you enjoying our website, co2.org, also?
Yes, definitely.
For all of you Sunday Night fans out there, Sunday Night Fight fans that are still yearning for more Company of Heroes action, be sure to check out companyofheroes2.org. That's co2.org. That's where all of the best Company of Heroes 2 information and Company of Heroes 1 strategies. I'm always regularly on the forum, so is Ami and the rest of the pro players that you can see on Sunday Night Fights every Sunday, so definitely check it out.
All right, then I think that on behalf of NTD, our Observer Extraordinaire, General Hell, our Tournament Director, all of the staff at Company of Heroes 2, what am I talking about? All of the staff at co2.org, Yoink, take over. I'm lost.
That's okay. So for everybody here at Sunday Night Fights, AmiPolizeiFunk, General Hell, NTD, our special guest Symbiosis, and everybody on our team, my name is Yoink. Thanks for joining us. Be here next Sunday, same time, same place, and we will see you then. Have a good night.
Merry Christmas!